Welcome to the home of the Hawks. We have grades 7 through 12, typically 2 classes at every grade level, approximately 240 students. Approximately 20% of our students are First Nations Métis Inuit. We get a lot of new students every year, including several international students, so being the new kid at Matthew Halton is pretty easy.
This is Mr. Robertson. He has lived and trained in Germany, is a Red Seal chef, and a certified teacher.
Hi grade 7s, or future grade 7s. I'm Mr. Robertson. I look after all the foods programs here at Matthew Halton. We also teach in your grade 7 humanities. One of the things to look forward to is a chili cook-off in grade 7 foods. See you soon.
Hi there, my name is Tyler Groves. I teach here at Matthew Halton. I'm a professional musician, studied in a lot of different places, played all over the country, played a lot of places. What we do here is kind of student-based learning, obviously, and the students choose their songs. We try and do kind of a theory-based learning experience, but also make sure that you guys are having fun. You determine what we're learning. It's a great time in the music class.
We bring in a professional musician who works with all levels of experience in music. This is the home of the Hawks. We play all major sports as well as a girls' rugby team and a boys' football team. We also take full advantage of our close proximity to the ice arena, curling rink, and golf course.
Hey, future grade 7s, it's Mr. Burns. I run the Hockey Canada Skills Academy. This is a wicked program available for junior high students at Halton. Any level of ability and experience is welcome to sign up and come out and have a good time.
We also give back to the community. We built the book depositories in town, have built furniture for a local daycare, and assist people in building sheds and other things. Under the guidance of Mr. Harris, Joel Lewis won gold at Nationals in Carpentry in 2018. That's right, #1 in all of Canada.
Alright, Hawkworth, so my name is Mr. Epp. One of the courses you might take here at the shop is mechanics. And so in junior high, you might start by working on lawnmowers, small engines, that sort of thing. And maybe build a go-kart or fix up a dirt bike or whatever. When you get to senior high, you might be working on coal rigs like this. So we'll see you next year.
Hi, I'm Mr. Harris. I teach construction here at Matthew Halton. Hockley, that saw's for with the grain cuts, not cross cuts. You have the wrong saw there. Hockley's building the grade 7 project where you'll be using primarily hand tools. That's the nameplate right here, but each year you'll be using more and more tools, working into the power tools, and by the time you hit grade 9, making the shelf, you pretty much had your hands on every tool in the shop. And then high school, you can master those tools. So looking forward to seeing you guys next year.
Students also get to choose from 15 other options each semester during our experiential learning week. During this week, we stop regular classes, and students get to immerse themselves into a learning experience for 1 full week. This could be anything from scuba diving or outdoor survival to movie making or building soapbox race cars. What's really neat about our shops is that next semester the carpentry packs up and goes to the Crow's Nest Pass, and we get our welder back, Mr. Garner. This allows us to offer 3 programs out of this school every year. This is the Learning Commons. There are many books, games, computers, and Chromebooks for students to use. We have comfortable chairs and whiteboard tables. So this is the only place in the school that you can write on the tables. Over here we have 3D printers. You can create and print projects using different colors of filament. Here are some examples. Finally, this is the area that has the VR machine and green screen. Why spend your hard-earned money in Lethbridge at the VR Arcade when you can use ours for free? Our media suite is often utilized during ELW, and students often have the opportunity to work with Ty Provost. Ty has been in several movies, including the movie The Revenant and the Netflix series Outlander. Ty is a success coach on staff, which is kind of like a Big Brother program, and he is also offering equestrian therapy courses to our students.
Welcome, grade 7s. This will be one of the classrooms that you get to inhabit next year. This is called the Humanities Classroom. Humanities is a combination of language arts and social studies. So my name is Mr. Sheen. I'll be one of your teachers next year. I also teach with Mr. Robertson. You met him earlier in the commercial kitchen. So Mr. Robertson and I teach the humanities together. You more than likely will also get me for science and for math next year. So we hope that you have an enjoyable time. Enjoy your time in grade 7, and we sure look forward to seeing you next fall. So until then, take care and have a great summer.
Okay, Awkward, remember all the technique you learned in here. Let's go. 200-pound lift. Ready? Okay, Awkward. 498, 499, 500. Yeah!
Here's a quick look at our weight room, where students can work out at lunch, and sometimes we run after-school programs. This is one of 2 computer labs. We also have 2 portable laptop labs that students can take advantage of. This is a high school English classroom, and as you can see from the decorations, it's project-based learning. Students are given many opportunities to express their learning. This is our art room. Our art program is an example of one of the many partnerships we have with local organizations. We work with Allied Arts Council of Pincher Creek and have local artisans work with our students. This is an example of one of our classrooms with a lab. This is Mr. Lamont. He has a background in working with the forestry industry.
Hi, I'm Mr. Lamont. When I usually teach grade 7 students, it's a horticulture option class, which is basically we're learning how to grow plants. And we do this in several different ways. We do it with the more traditional ways, Hawkward, where we're actually using soil. Right now, most of my plants have been taken out, but I still have some strawberries left over. Or we explore some more non-conventional ways, which behind Hawkward here, so I'm going to show is we have a hydroponic system where we're not using soil, we're just using water with nutrients in it to feed the plants and grow them. And then the even more complicated system I have over here is called an aquaponic system. So in the bottom here I have my fish, I feed my fish, the fish do what they need to do in the tank, bacteria change it into a food that the plants can use, and the plants are up here actually growing. So the water goes from down here up to here to the plants to feed the plants. And then in a couple weeks, I should have some yummy arugula. Yes, Hawkward. Oh, you want to eat a fish? No, my koi aren't for feeding. We actually, when these fish get too big, we actually sell them so we can buy new fish. More koi. Yeah, sorry, Hawkward.
Every student is part of a house, and we have cool competitions all year between the houses. When you join our family, you will be welcomed into one of our houses. We look forward to seeing you in the new year. Now, you better not miss your bus. Let's go.